Hey guys, it's Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, and in today's video, we are going to unbox and review the Poly Edge B30 IP phone. So let's get started. Okay, so some of you may remember that we actually did a unboxing and review for Poly's Poly Edge B20 and the Poly Edge B10. The B30, the B20, and the B10 is a new line of entry-level IP phones that they have out. So before we unbox this, as always, big thank you to the good old boys and girls over at VOIP Supply for sending this over to us for review. And also big thank you to our friends over at Poly for coordinating getting this to us safe and sound for review on the channel. But first, you're watching the #1 channel on all things business phone systems and business internet service related videos, advice, and just helpful information to help you make the best buying decisions, maybe even save yourself a little money along the way. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any new videos once they release. Let's see what we got here inside of the box. Okay, so looks like, as always, you've got a Poly quick start guide, and as you can see, this is for the Edge B10, B20, and B30. You've also got a little bit of a user's manual here that's in multiple languages. So going deeper down into our box here, you've actually got the Poly B30, the actual desk phone itself. This looks like a Cat 5e cable. Got your actual handset here with your nice Poly logo on it. Also got a kickstand here that goes on the back of your IP phone. And then it looks like, last but not least, here is a RJ11 cable to connect the actual handset to the base. So I'm gonna line all these up so you guys can see all of the box contents before we put this together. Okay, so from left to right here for box contents for our Poly Edge B30, you've got the actual desk set itself. You've got the actual handset so that you can make and receive calls and talk to folks. You've got an RJ11 cable here to connect to your desk set over there. You've got a kickstand, and I actually was recently informed by a loyal YouTube viewer that you can actually reverse the kickstand on this to give it a variable height or angle. I guess that explains why this kickstand actually has the Poly logo on both sides, but I did not know that because in one previous video, I think it was when I reviewed the B10, I specifically stated that it only had one adjustable angle, and somebody corrected me and said, nope, if you flip it around and connect it here, you actually have two adjustable angles. And again, that would explain why the Poly logo is set so that you can see it on the outside of the kickstand while the phone is visible to anybody who's sitting around or walking by. So thank you, loyal viewer, for that detail. And then last but not least, here is your Cat 5e cable to be able to connect your Poly B30 to the internet or to the network. So now let's go ahead and put this bad boy together and we will see what it looks like, and I'll give you guys my initial first impressions. Well, I can already tell you guys one thing that I am impressed with this phone already, and that is the PoE support. Now, some of you are probably watching and thinking, Prince, why is that even impressive? Because almost every IP phone these days in 2022 supports PoE. But for those of you who may or may not recall, the other smaller little brother and little sister to this phone, the Poly Edge B30, the Edge B20 and Edge B10 did not support PoE. Now, while this is an entry-level phone, the other two were very entry-level in that they lacked some things that I was really expecting to see, but this one does support PoE. One thing that I wanted to point out, since we just moved away from the box contents, is you probably noticed when I showed you guys the box lineup, there was no power supply in the box, whereas with the B10 and the B20, there is, and that is because both of them do not support PoE. But since this one does, this one supports PoE, as you can see here. No power cables attached. I just have my Cat 5 cable coming from our PoE switch going to it. So that means that if you do want to plug this into power, you are going to actually need to buy your power adapter separately, but it does support PoE out of the box, and therefore that is a big plus. But let's jump into my first impressions and what I think about this thing as far as I'm gonna just go over kind of some of the interfaces that we've got here. Okay, so at a glance, as you can see, the design of the chassis is nice. It's different. But the one thing that's really nice about the build that I like is it's very easy to use. Everything is where you'd expect it to be, like your volume buttons are down here, you know, your place a call on hold or transfer a call buttons are here. You've got your typical directional pad, which is always typically the case with Poly IP phones. You've got your back button and your home. You've got your 4 menu function keys here. And unlike the other two, the B20 and the B10, you've got a little bit more buttons here for line capability. So you've got your typical stuff here, like your headset support button, your speakerphone button, and your mute button. And then of course your numeric pad is as one would expect. Also, I want to point out that while this is not a color screen, it is a backlit monochrome screen, and this is a 2.8-inch monochrome LCD screen at that. So I wanted to show you guys this, but as I mentioned before, this thing has a variable. There you go. If you get this off, you see here, this goes on here. This is actually the highest angle that I had it sitting at, which sits kind of like this. But you can also flip this around, and then it sits at kind of a lower angle, as you can see here. I personally don't like that angle, but if somebody's got a high sitting chair or something like that, maybe they would prefer that angle over one that I have it at, but I personally prefer it like this. Very much so. That is the 2 different angles that you can have this phone at. Okay, so jumping into interfaces at a glance. On the back here, you've got your key lock. You've also got what looks to be your Ethernet pass-through for a computer or something like that. You've got your regular port plug-in for internet or to connect to your network so that this bad boy gets internet. You've got an RJ9 headset jack, and then you've got your RJ11 connector port here for the handset. As you can see here, you've also got your back part mount, which is for the kickstand that I showed you. Actually, I realize now that this, I believe, means you kind of pull upwards on the kickstand for it to come off, because it seems kind of cumbersome to get it off, but I think you quite literally, when it's attached, pull upward, kind of like you pull on it and upward, and it just comes off with ease. Any other direction, it seems to kind of fight you a bit and almost feels like you're gonna break it. Last but not least, on your interfaces, you've got your 5-volt power adapter, but again, this is PoE and it didn't come with the power supply. And then also, this is wall mountable, as you can see. The wall mount does not come with the actual phone. You can get that separately, but I did want to make sure you guys knew that this was wall mountable. Okay, so jumping into the technical specifications of the Poly Edge B30. So as we mentioned earlier, it has 4 visible line keys, but in fact, this phone supports 16 line capability. It also has shared calling, and it also has bridged line appearance. This phone boasts that it is easy plug-and-play provisioning and easy to connect to your cloud service provider by simply connecting to the internet. It of course has Poly's HD voice and also supports Poly's acoustic fence technology. And the HD voice, by the way, is not only in the handset, but also in the speakerphone, as you can see here. This phone supports local 5-way audio conferencing, so that's actually kind of cool that you can do a 5-way call on this versus a traditional 3-way. It also uses Unicode UTF-8 character support, and this phone also supports multiple languages, it looks like. It also supports busy lamp field, has voicemail support, do not disturb function, and it also has 4 context-sensitive soft keys and a 4-way navigation keypad. As I mentioned earlier, they say that they have pagination keys for additional line support and contact support. It has volume control keys, as I already showed you guys earlier. It has home and back button features, as well as hold and transfer keys. And it also has a headset select and speakerphone key as well. One other interface that I believe I overlooked earlier in the video that I wanted to make sure we didn't completely miss was the 3.5mm headset port support here. If you're somebody who's sporting one of the old-fashioned but very popular 3.5mm headsets, this phone will work well for you with that as well. So let's hop into the pros and cons of what I like about this phone and what I don't like. Okay, so jumping straight into the pros, this phone has a great design. As is the case with all of the Poly Edge B series, it's a really nice design, and it's actually really fresh. It's very different from the VVX series. It's extremely different from the CCX series. It kind of has a design all on its own. Also, it's got a really small footprint, so if you're somebody who's, say, in a call center or you're in an office setting, this is a great phone for you. It's one of the smaller phones that packs a lot of features that I've got in this studio or that I've reviewed in recent past. The keys and functions are laid out very ergonomically, or they're where you'd expect them to be. For example, your volume controls are here, your transfer call and put on hold is nearby, your directional keypad and everything is not too far from your menu buttons and all of that. So it's very sensible and intuitive where they've kind of got everything laid out. Another pro about this phone is it's very affordable for startups or for businesses that are looking to purchase a lot of phones. The other big pro for me is the PoE support. And then last but not least, it's got headset support. Now, granted, most phones all have headset support these days, but it is nice that this thing has got some sort of headset support with it. So now let's jump into the actual cons of this phone and what I don't like. Okay, so this con is nothing new. This is one that really bummed me out with the other Poly Edge B series phones that I have reviewed thus far, and it looks like it is the same case with the B30, but there is no USB support. I looked far and wide all over this chassis and there's absolutely no USB headset support, which is kind of a bummer because most headsets that I see these days are either wireless or USB, and there's no headset support there. The final con on this phone is there is no built-in Bluetooth or Wi-Fi support, but I guess its saving grace is that you can actually purchase a dongle for USB or for Wi-Fi to connect this phone that way. So, for those of you who are wondering, the price for the Poly Edge B30 goes for between $120 to $150. For what this is, for what it's offering, I would say that's a pretty good price, and they definitely have my blessing on that price there. Voice over IP service providers that we know of that actually support and can provision the Poly Edge B30 include, but may not be limited to, RingCentral, Nextiva, Vonage, and Dialpad. So, what do I think about this phone, or what are my closing thoughts? I like it. It's got a really nice design. I really dig the fact that it's different than the CCX series and different than the VVX. It's kind of like a series in itself, which I think was kind of the point. I like the fact that they come in at a really good entry-level price. They're fairly basic, but the programming and the software in the phone actually has some intermediate to advanced features. So that is my honest take on this phone. I would be curious to know from you guys in the comments below this video, what do you think about this phone? Tell me what you like the most about this phone, or tell me what you actually dislike the most about this phone, and just be honest in the comments below. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, and as always, this is Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, your go-to guy for the best deals on business phone and internet service in the United States. I'll catch you guys again in the next video.